everyone, Nikki here, Smurfy161. So I'm here with week 6 of my revamping, gluing and playing. I've got to really try and remember that one. So yeah, it's week 6 and I'm also going to use this as number 8 in my things challenge. So I've been inspired by Let's Make a Mess. She, I think her real name's Dawn, I think. I lose track. She did like a rip sort of collage thing with an image. She had a flowery background, but I've got these pears, and she said it worked best to have like a background that really contrasted with your main image. It's just a simple make, but I thought I'd just come on and play, and I really liked how she did it. You know, it was really good. It was just something fun, and sometimes I just want to do something really simple. So I'm just going to find my, oh, I think I've got to get a new glue stick. I will just say, I did a haul video on these blue tack glue sticks. I'm glad they were only 50p because I'm not impressed with them. They just crumble. You get more glue on yourself than what you're trying to glue. But so I'm going to use them up. But yeah, I'm not impressed with them, so I wouldn't overly recommend them. So what, I think her name's Dawn, Let's Make a Mess did, she got her image and she just cut it out and had little gaps. So it's only just a simple little thing, but I just wanted to come on and have a gluey time and just do something a bit different. And as I said, this series is, I hope I'm still in frame because I'm trying to keep the glue thing next to me. Yeah, okay. That this series is just basically me revamping things, just gluing, playing, having a little chat, and stuff like that. So it's only a simple little video. It probably won't be very long. But I liked how, I just thought it was really fun how like just having a bit of paper in between came between it. So if you haven't seen her video, she does loads of fun, what I call relaxing little fun projects, things you don't really have to think about. She's really nice to watch and everything. So I'm just turning this over. See, that glue is just horrible. The only nice thing about it is it smells a bit like marzipan. I love marzipan. I know some people can't stand it, but I love it. Yeah, I haven't done it for years, but I did go through a spell where I would just buy a block of, I should put her head up a bit higher. I wonder if I can move that. No, okay, that's well and truly stuck. Okay. Yeah, as a kid I used to buy a block of marzipan and just eat it. It was really bad. Also, what I agree with when Let's Make a Mess did this, she did a jagged, you know, really ripped edge, and I think that's quite fun, and just had a gap of this paper poking through, and I just thought it was, I just really liked the idea, and I wanted to do one. And I thought, while I had the camera out, because I've been taking some pictures for not YouTube at all, eBay, because I've been given some stuff to sell and things like that. My spare room is getting rather full with stuff, because Mum and I were hoping to do some tabletop sales, but because we're still waiting on my like letters from the doctor and stuff like that, we don't want to book something and then you know, end up missing out sort of thing. It's just, can't be wasting money, you know, booking something and then for some reason or another I can't go. My health is, I know I keep mentioning it, so I apologise if you're all sick of hearing it, but I'm still waiting on appointments and stuff. Mum's trying to chase some stuff up today for me, so yeah, we don't know what's going on. So last thing we want to do is book something. I wish I'd gone higher up now, because I'm not going to have enough room for her feet. So what I might do is, rather than having a gap, I might just do something like that. Just wanted her feet and I should have come higher up. Pooh. Never mind. Oh well, I'll miss her feet. Her feet can just, she won't have feet, she'll just be like that. So like I said, it's just something really simple, just a little quick video sort of thing. And just, yeah, a little play. I don't know, how am I doing? Oh, I've got plenty of time. So I'm going to cut this out roughly, and I've just got these wavy scissors that I've had for ages. So I'm just going to cut her out. And she will go in my folder, because I've got a loose leaf folder and I'm slowly filling that up. Of course, I'm not going to waste any of that paper. It'll be going in my scrap drawer. So yeah, that's just basically that, and then you can do anything more. I don't know what she did. She might have put it in a journal or something. I don't know. Don't know whether to leave her like that. I think I'm going to leave her like that because I think it's quite fun. So I'm going to put that to one side. And what else did I have? Because I have got little bits up here. So I've got all like these packaging things. And I think I'm going to alter one of them, but I'm not sure how. Because obviously I didn't know how long that was going to take. So I'm not sure. Just hold on and I'll just... Why don't I use up that paper that I had rather than, you know, just putting it into one side. Let's use some of this. What have we got? I know, I've got an idea. What have I got? Let's use one of my vintage ladies, and this can go in one of my collage bits. So what have I got that's a bit orangey that could get on it? See, hadn't planned for that. I thought that was going to take longer, but it was quicker, and I want to do something else. So maybe I won't use that side because it's double-sided. This is paper that I've had for ages from, where's my brain? Stampin' Up. Yep. So I'm going to use a couple of images from my vintage lace book, and just going to do something really simple and make a little tag. That edge is a bit rough, so let me just get my paper trimmer. So now you see what I'm like when I don't plan. Oh, that shouldn't be under there, whatever that was. So let's just see if I can straighten this up a bit. Me and straight edges don't go. I don't know why things have to be straight. But they do. It does help a bit. Right. Let's just... Oh no, I need to get rid of that bit of paper. I don't use this trimmer very often, so I'm still getting to grips with it. Oh, okay. I don't know where that went, but it went somewhere. Right, let's put that back on there. So yeah, I'm just going to make a little tag, I think, just to... I was going to paint on these and things like that. I'm not using that glue again. Certainly not using it on camera again, it's horrible. No wonder they were selling them for 50p. But normally you'd think blue tack's something really good, but it's not, it just comes apart, it's horrible. So yeah, I'll be going back to my Pritt Stick or other brands, like the Stick It glue. I certainly won't be buying the blue tack one again. Not unless I'm really, really desperate, because it is just, it's horrible. It's horrible. Yeah, so I thought I'd just make a little tag, because sometimes I like to, when I do my little books and things, I like to give them out to put in like a little Happy Mail swap. I'm also going to get a scrap bit of Miri. So I just found something on the film. I thought, oh, what's that coming from? Now, have we got... Just trying to decide what colour might be best for that. I've got this bit of blue. Let's use this. So this is some Hunky Dory Miri. Let's cut around this. No other scissors. I can't believe how quick the weeks go, because when I sort of look in my diary, because I write down in my planner what videos I want to do for the week. So like obviously any that are for a series I like to write down. And I couldn't believe it when I looked to see that I'm on week 6. I think somebody steals the week, because I know I keep saying that, but I really do think they do. I mean, for the 1st of August, the weather isn't... It's alright. I mean, it's warm. It's not really what I consider August weather. So I'm just cutting around that roughly, because the I didn't want the whole big edge. And I think this... yeah, that's still going to be too big. Okay, change your plan. At least it's easier to cut smaller than trying to glue something back together. So... I'm hoping when I because I've got the e-bosser die cutting machine, which I like, but I do find the plates are a bit heavy for me to move and stuff. I'm hoping maybe next year. I know it won't be this year unless something crops up or I'm lucky enough to win one. But I want to get rid of my e-bosser. I just find it's just too... The plates are quite heavy, it's bulky to take in and out. And I've been using my friend's Big Shot when we go to her Stampin' Up classes. And I really like that. I didn't think I'd be able to cope with a manual one. But I've actually coped better than I was... Let's make this into a tag shape a bit more. I was thinking. And it's not too bad, so I'm thinking... When my e-bosser dies, to get the Big Shot and maybe, I don't know, whether to get the Gemini and say a Big Shot, or to get the Big Shot Plus and maybe like a little Cuttlebug or something like that. I'm really not sure, but I love my e-bosser, but it has, I'm finding my hands are struggling a bit more with things, so... Just going to have to change it a bit. But there's no way I can afford it at the moment. So I'll carry on with that. Because what I was on about was, if I had, say, the Cuttlebug and I wanted to use one of my smaller dies, I could still have that on the table. I wouldn't have to use, move things out the way. So... So I'm just cutting out like the bodice bit, just so I can layer that up. So it's just a simple little tag, but I just felt, as I got done, like I said, quicker with the other thing, I thought I'd, where's my foam pads? There should be some, do this instead, you know. Oh my, I'm going to have to sort out my bag with my tools in. It's a big fat mess again. I put stuff back in there, but sometimes I just chuck stuff in and it's a mess and it's bugging me, so I have to sort that. See, I just chucked something straight in there again. So we'll just pop that on there. I do feel it needs something else, so just bear with me. Some bling, got to have some bling. And I'm going to make a hole in this now, so I don't forget. Yeah, so I like to put these little things like in Happy Mail. Sometimes I don't always put a card in, or whatever. Because I don't really use tags on gifts now, because normally when I give it to somebody, the card's there as well, so... Anyway. Why are they playing up? Don't stick to me, stick to the pokey tool, you stupid thing. Sorry, that was me getting a bit... Why don't these things ever want to play ball? So yeah, I've just been taking a load of pictures for eBay, see if I can get some pennies, and hopefully some of these will sell. So pennies for me and pennies for charity will be very nice. So just a little bit of bling. I think I might just put a little bit on the bodice. Might pretend it's got like little blingy buttons, because there are some little tiny ones on the page. So let's just pop that there and pop that there. Right, I am going to leave you all in peace. So we've got the little tag that I did using some bits up, and my torn scrappy lady. So I will see you all soon. Take care. Hope you all have a good rest of the week, and I will be back sometime soon. Okay, bye.